Good evening, everyone. This is Peper, and I'm coming to you live and direct from the Washington, D.C. metro area. And I thought I would do something different today. I was looking at the girl from Tasty Tuesdays, and she made some artichoke crab cakes. And I'm a crab cake fan because I love to go out to the wharf and go out Maryland to get some crabs. So I'm going to see if this works for myself. And to find out if it works for myself, I got to do it myself with my own little twerks. The recipe will be below. And I'm glad y'all able to join me today. So the first things that you're going to need is some artichoke hearts. And it doesn't have the label on it, but as you can see, they've been marinated. And you're going to need 2 cups of that. So I got 2. I'm going to take and drain it out. And when you drain it, put 2 tablespoons of the marinated juice to the side. That's what the recipe called for. Yes, I love me some artichoke. So while they're draining, I'm going to put you guys on a little break because YouTube be trying to cut me off and I need y'all to see everything. So I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Now I got it all cut up, drained out, nice in even little chunks. I'm OTD like that, but I love my artichoke. I'm gonna make at least enough for 3 patties, I think. It's just me on this ride right now. And then you just put them in a large bowl. I put them in my little pouring bowl, my little mixing bowl. All that goodness in. Okay, I'm gonna set this to the back side. Okay, after you got it all in the bowl, you want to add some ingredients. Okay, so the first thing you want to add is that 2 tablespoons of artichoke marinade that you set to the side. You want to add that back in there. Then you want to add in already pre-chopped and stuff, y'all, trying to be on a bowl. A half a cup of chopped up celery. Get all that in there. Here I go cooking with my fingers again. Then you want to do 1/2 cup of shallots or onions. I prefer onions. In my little crab cake. Okay. I'm going to move this out the way. Then after that, you want to put you some lemon juice in there. It said a teaspoon. So I'm just going to give it a nice little squeeze. That should be good. A little teaspoon of lemon juice. I'm going to set that to the side. Okay. Then I got to get you a cup of chickpea flour. But you know me, I do my organic spelt backwards. But y'all know what time it is for that. And you need a cup of that. And I thought I had an extra cup. And have your measuring tools right handy so you can keep it moving. So I'm gonna do 1 cup of spelt flour or your chickpea flour. Okay. Then they say 2 teaspoons of sugar. Coconut sugar, I don't have that. I have to use regular sugar. So I'm just going to use 1 teaspoon. I don't really like to mess with the white stuff, you know. Okay. And then it's called for measuring out the pepper. I'm just going to sprinkle in the pepper. Like 1/4 teaspoon of pepper. I'm just going to sprinkle it in. I don't think I need to babysit the pepper that much. Okay. And it's a 1/4 of a teaspoon of salt, which I am going to babysit. Even though this is sea salt, I still don't go salt crazy. So let me get all this together. Give it a little bit more salt, just a little bit. Okay. Okay, so we got all the ingredients in the bowl. Now I'm gonna mix all this up real quick and form some little croquets or patties or cakes, whatever you want to call them. And then I'll be right back. All right, 1 minute. Okay, I'm back and I'm making my little last patty, shaping my artichoke hearts. They look like a little crab patty. And now I done pulled out my good old spelt flour on the plate, my good old breadcrumbs on the plate. Clean up my nails for me. Just a plate of spelt flour, plate of breadcrumbs, whatever kind you want. I got the panko kind, organic, from what bread I don't know. And then some almond milk. I usually use hemp milk, but this recipe calls for almond milk. So I'm going to go ahead and knock it out real quick. I got my oil sizzling on the stove over there, so can move kind of quick. So what they say is just dip your stuff in the flour first. Oh, piece of artichoke is falling over. Then dip it in the milk and then cover with the breadcrumbs. Yeah, make sure you get it on the sides. As easy as that. I need y'all to be able to see it. Move the mixture over and the sauce is over. And this is what it look like with the breadcrumbs falling off of it. Look pretty good. Grab another plate. Okay. And I'm doing 5. That's my magic number. So I will be right back. This is number 2. Okay, y'all. I got the oil sizzling and bubbling for my 5 artichoke crab cakes. It looks pretty good. Magic number is 5. I'm going to go ahead and put them in and fry them up. And I'll be right back. Okay, it's Peper. They are all fried up, looking golden and delicious. Take a peek and check them out. One side was darker than the other. I let it in for a minute because I thought some was too light, so I mix it in. And now what I'm going to have with these artichoke crab cakes is some broccolini. I went and bought some broccolini. And all you have to do is put in some lemon juice, some water, some garlic powder, some onion powder, a little bit of salt and pepper, and grapeseed oil. I also fried my crab croquets, the artichoke version, in grapeseed oil. I cook and fry all my food in grapeseed oil, no other oil. So I'm going to let this cook for 2 minutes and then I'll be back and show y'all the plates. All right. Wait 1 minute. I know the light is crazy. Okay, y'all. It's all ready to eat. It's Peper. I need some chopstick. But I think it's all finished. I finished my artichoke fish cake croquets. Haha. With some broccolini. I know I'm not supposed to be eating broccolini, but I found it. I cooked it, so I'm going to eat it. So take a good look at the finished product. Nice and easy. Then I made my little secret sauce because I don't really care for tartar sauce. Besides, I didn't have any horseradish. So I did some hot sauce and some vegan mayo with a little bit of lemon juice and it works out just fine. All right. Well, remember, be healthy and eat healthy. Be good and eat good. Until next time, Peper. Peace. Happy New Year.